What if what comes to you seemingly natural does not feel in accord with the world or your background? How do you make peace with attributes you have when you've spent decades rejecting them? That's me and ambition. If you or someone you know has ever had issues accepting your natural ambition or their natural ambition, you might find this video valuable. Greetings, my name is Dawn from Project Liberate, where I'm concerned with all things that have to do with personal and spiritual liberation. Please look at my previous videos and build your life fitness if you too want liberation. We are all on a spiritual journey, whether we know it or not, whether we're doing it with intention or not. Each of the video segments that I produce are based on my spiritual journey. Our journeys look different, but the lessons are universal, same themes told through different stories. Because it has meant so much to me to learn what I've learned and what I continue to learn, I'm sharing it. Through these videos, perhaps I can help or support someone. That is the offering. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share if you find the content in this video valuable. Honestly, this topic is an exploration into how and why this belief around ambition, despising ambition, misunderstanding it, came to be, and certainly to look at how it may have impacted my life. How might it be impacting yours? How did I come to think of ambition as a dirty word, concept, or idea? I started working when I was 13. I left high school early and started college at art school. I worked 3 jobs and went to school for years while raising my son as a single mom. I pursued my master's while having a family of 5 and working a full-time plus job. So again, where did this thing I was and am so familiar with, it even seems natural to me, become dirty and distasteful? And why? I don't think I'm different from anyone else in regards to longings, which I have had for as long as I can remember. As a child, I remember longing for great adventures, especially a treehouse. When that longing for the treehouse first came about, I had never seen one in person. I had just seen them in movies or shows. There was a huge tree behind the apartment complex where I spent a great deal of my childhood with my grandparents and cousin. My cousin, the neighbor children, and I would congregate at the tree, and I would expound on the ideas that I had about the treehouse I so imagined and desired. I imagined a place up high in the tree for me and the kids to hang out. I had no idea how to construct things with tools. I didn't know anyone who built structures. I had no resources to do it, but oh, how I longed for it. Longing, desire, and ambition are related, as I see it. In fact, you long for something or have a desire for it, and that longing can turn into an ambition. We discover desires in the deep diving we do into whatever calls to us. So desire happens within. Ambition is the actions we take to accomplish the goal. I was overflowing with ideas and longings, and they propelled me forward and created or generated the ambition needed to accomplish my goals or bring my ideas and longings into fruition. I have always felt deeply, moved profoundly, cared passionately, dreamed wildly. The surge of energy coursing through me has propelled me forward in life, and I have ever so eagerly galloped along doing my goat thing, like scaling mountains and such. I felt like I was different from many people around me, kids in church or in various communities I lived in. I wanted different things than most adults I was around in my formative years. My awkwardness around sameness, fitting in, occupying the box became my shame. I thought something was wrong with me. Turns out our core wounds are also our gifts, as Ken Page points out. My capacity to experience life so deeply and to embrace its wobbly bits are a blessing. Ambition is curiosity in motion for me because it's the determination to do the thing. It's the acting on my curiosity, my stirrings, my deepest desires. Maybe it's that I associated the word ambition with chasing the almighty dollar, putting money above humanity, spirituality, family, and so on. But as it is with many things in life, we can define whatever it may be for ourselves. More so now than ever, my ambitions are intentionally based on my values and deep desire to benefit the whole of humanity. This is profoundly soul satisfying. I think claiming ambition is courageous. It's not quiet. It's letting the world see your deepest desires. If I claimed my ambition openly or to myself, I would be taking my desires seriously, understanding that what I want is worthy and important. I've had great ideas. You too, right? But I doubted myself, and because of that, I wouldn't proclaim to myself, let alone the world, what I really desired. I wobbled on my truest desires. Honestly, I was determined or openly ambitious about things I knew or thought maybe I could achieve, not what I truly desired. What I truly desired, I didn't know anyone doing those things. Okay, so that's not completely true. They were just safer dreams to have, ones people who have achieved a modicum of success could respect, appreciate, and relate to. Dreams a poor young African-American mother could possibly achieve. Nothing too big, too outrageous, but in hindsight, I had to first show myself that I could achieve those things because I didn't actually know I could. It's only now that I can reflect on those things and say they were safe dreams that of course I could achieve. But at the time, they were mountains to scale so that I could build my self-esteem upon my successes and evidence that I was capable of achieving. I was ambitious about being more free, so I chose ambitions that could get me closer, that were safe, not wildly ambitious. At this point in my life, I want to be wildly ambitious. I shot for the low sky, not the stars. I guess that's what I was afraid of. That's why ambition was a dirty word. I was deflecting. I was running away from my own potential, my own greatness. I didn't yet remember I was divine. I didn't yet remember that greatness was my birthright. Hating ambition was an excuse to stay small, to be palatable in a place where ambition seemed kind of rare and weird. I didn't know what to do with this burning desire to spread my wings like a majestic eagle and be my multifaceted self. When I did voice my exceptional ideas of things I could do in life that would be fabulous, stimulating, adventurous, and creative, there were people there to shoot those wild dreams down. Because they hated me? Absolutely not. In fact, I'm sure that they thought they were saving me from being impetuous and foolish. But they were clipping my wings in a way that would cripple me because they themselves did not know how to shoot for the stars. They resigned themselves to a small, respectable life. And what's wrong with that? Nothing at all. But they chose the box to snugly fit into for that respectability and safety. There's no box to fit my odd shape. And it's been painful to try to contort myself to fit into a box. You know what I'm saying? So F the box. My spirit and creativity do not need to be contained. They need total creative control. What difference can this make in the world? Well, I believe that if we had have learned as children to follow our heart's desires to the nth degree, keeping in mind what I said above, I believe that we would all experience true soul satisfaction, starting when we're children and extending all the way through the entirety of our lives. We could experience things more fully and more in-depthly. The way it is now is that we come back to what we love after careers of doing what we don't love. Why can't we nurture ingenuity so that we can learn how to serve the world from a place of our true gifts instead of trying to serve from places we don't love, doing things we don't like? For example, let's say you want to be a painter. Go all the way in. Learn all there is to know. Immerse yourself into it first with no concern of how to monetize it. Just go all the way. How could this impact the world? So much has come up for me around this topic, which actually is surprising, but I think it's because this is actually a hot topic, because there are so many differing opinions about and ideas around ambition, longing, and desire. I hope this is coherent enough for you to get something out of it. I think of everything from a spiritual perspective that considers the greater good of all, integrity, and discernment, because that's how I choose to go about it. Because I lead with these things at the forefront of my life, and no, I'm certainly imperfectly perfect, I'm coming to embrace all of me and let that which no longer serves me fall away as it relates to desire. I do understand that if we take an excerpt from an ancient text and try to apply it to everything, that we create judgmental boxes for ourselves. You can define things for yourself by experiencing things for yourself, reflecting tapping into your own inner knowing and aligning with consciousness or God or Allah if you so choose to. I embrace all parts of myself, and because of this, life just keeps getting richer and richer. Join me, won't you? Remember, you are the light of the world. That's why you're here. That's your only function. I am the light of the world. That's why I'm here. It's my only function. May you be well. May you be happy. This has been a 721 Yellow Banana production. Jazz hands. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you found the content in this video valuable, I'd really appreciate it. Just a little reminder, I'm a life coach. So if you need coaching, if you need support, if you want a partner to achieve your greatest dreams, please leave me a comment and I will contact you. Thank you and have a lovely day. Hey, let's get the word out.